There are so many different spaces for people to be creative, and one of those spots is here right on the top floor, or second floor, shall I say, of SVRC Marketplace. And joining me now is Erin. You want to tell us who you're with?
I am with CMURC, and we are here in our co-working space in Saginaw.
Nice. So tell us what your organization is.
CMURC is an entrepreneurial service organization, and we look at serving entrepreneurs in a couple different ways.
Nice.
One is with a space component, so we want to have people be able to work, whether that be in our space here in Saginaw, and we also have a couple other locations. So we've got the space networking opportunities, and then we have programs that are dedicated to helping entrepreneurs start their businesses and grow.
Nice. Now, can you kind of explain what a co-working space is for those who don't know?
So co-working space is kind of like a gym membership for for businesses. And so the idea is, as you're moving around different communities, as you're doing business in different areas, it's important that you have dedicated space, whether you have that virtual meeting or whether you're just looking for an opportunity to sit, have a cup of coffee, and gather your thoughts. We have different membership levels, starting with just drop-in availability. If you need to drop in, use FlexPass, an office, something of that nature for the day, you can do that. And those that are looking for more of a permanent space, maybe for the month to do some work, or even longer than that.
Yeah, why is this important for businesses that aren't necessarily ready for an office space or not ready to make that commitment?
We like to think of ourselves as a resource for the community to start and to grow, but also for companies looking to grow and expand.
Yeah.
And so our ultimate goal is that, people end out in the community and they end up having a thriving business with lots of employees associated with it. But for the most part, as you're getting ready and you're trying to figure things out, it's really important that you have those different access and price points and availability to do so.
Now talk about, how you've seen the trend change, because you mentioned that you started your first co-working space in 2015. Now we're in 2023. Like, how have you seen it change?
We started doing co-working space in 2015. Our organization has been around for 20 years. Yeah. And so as we started introducing co-working space to this community, co-working spaces have been around for a while. They've been in larger communities for a while.
Sure.
We used to see a lot of entrepreneurs, again, starting and growing. And now, with the shift in the way people are working and things, we're seeing a lot more flex members, maybe somebody that works corporately, maybe somebody that has a remote job. As the world has turned global and people are getting jobs and being able to work remotely everywhere, it's exciting when they choose to remain in the Great Lakes Bay region as a resident, and then they can come into a space like this to get connected with things that are happening in the community and with other people, so they're not isolated.
Well, tell us a little bit about the programs that you have.
We have a couple different programs. And then we facilitate programs on behalf of the Michigan Economic Development Corporation. So we are a Michigan Smart Zone.
Nice.
And those programs that the state delivers, it's our job as the gatekeeper to identify those programs and help people facilitate through those programs. And kind of as a precursor to that, we created our own programs to get a company all the pieces and components that they need to be able to then go after some of those state programs.
Well, thank you so much, Erin. Now, when Focus on 5 comes back, she's going to give us a little tour of the space here. There's different varieties all around for different business owners to fit all their needs, right?
That's right.
All right. Well, Focus on 5 will be back.